Yeah.
Oh, probably would have been me then. Shit, I don't know how my notes.
But yeah, I can pop. If you guys want to be able to roam outside of the hawk, I can pop a dark vision on you for 8 hours.
Personally, I think it's better if you keep the spell slots for now.
I'm just gonna channel divinity for a
So just
second.
get back. Okay.
Level, get it back.
I'll think about it. I'll debate.
You got it. A channel divinity is a short rest, by the way.
Yeah.
Which, if we take, we can also eat the divine lunchables to make it actually a long rest if people need resources. Which
Yes.
I'm mildly debating, because my amp pool is running low.
Well, let's find a good place to
Set up
hunker
camp.
down then. Yeah.
Oh, we should leave markings for Cataline to follow. Not that she can't probably, I don't know, follow our footprints, but, you know.
Well, play it safe. Could just drag her feet down the corridor.
So, when he says textile, textile referring to just, like, it ends in a strange texture, or textile, like, it ends in fabric?
No, textile would imply fabric.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a textile, like a like a cloth door or something. You know, like a wee curtain they've just got over the end.
Like a drapery.
Yeah, or like a what's it called? You know, like
some
the
sort of divider.
Yeah, no, it's the tip of my tongue. You know, you have them in like tapestry.
Oh, like a
That's it,
beaded
tapestry.
curtain?
Yeah.
Ponos. Oh, actually, yeah, no. One way to find out.
What do you call those? It's like strings. Lots of strings with beads attached to them that form like a little hanging, almost like a curtain.
Yeah,
I think they're just typically called beaded curtains.
Beaded curtains? Is that it? It's Google.
Yeah, I'm not actually too sure what they're called.
Yeah. This is what I'm thinking about. Thanks, Garth.
Yeah.
There are so many tacky versions of these. It's great. I love it. So not textile. Yeah.
I mean, would beads fall under textile, or
No.
they're just their own category of thing?
They are a different material. They're not a fabric.
Nah, that makes sense. They're also
It's
an
just like the
improvised
perfect
weapon.
accessory to.
Yeah. It would be like either a drapery or a tapestry or a curtain.
Essential item for any fortune teller.
Oh, obviously.
Indeed.
Or if you're a taxi driver in New York. Actually, Grace grew up in New York, didn't she?
Yeah.
Ask her if she has been in those taxi cabs with the friggin' beaded, like, background things. Or, because, like, on the seats, people put, like, beads and stuff on there for you to, like, sit on. At least for one of them.
Darling. Asking. In New York, have you ever been in one of those taxis where there are those beaded things in the car? No.
No? Okay.
Oh well.
Plexiglass, you say? Yeah. If you have a picture, Garth.
Yeah. Let me see.
Talking about. I've seen from all them New York films.
Images. Yeah. Something like this. Please, just...
Yeah. For reference, Garth, any type of woven fabric can be a textile. Cloth or woven fabric.
Cloth or woven fabric. Okay. Oh my god. Just... Why is Google being trashed here today? Hello? Okay, we're gonna do it this way though. Because Google's being trash, I'm just gonna use the snipping tool and steal the picture from the internet. this, then we do that, then we do that, and we do bead. Bead.png. God. That. Bam. Whoops, wrong chat. Oh well, it's done.
Oh, okay. It's like a seat cover.
Yes, that's the worst.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
I have never seen that before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's more of like a like Middle East or Arabic kind of thing. I think those are two. But I mostly meant this. Go on.
No, I thought you meant like the dividers between like the front and the back.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have poor description skills at times. Nah. Most of the time they'll have plexi up there because the chance of getting stabbed is real.
Yeah, that's what my wife is saying, the robbery protection.
Oh, yeah,
Oh my
that
God.
makes sense. Yeah, because like taxis just have like I think like a lockbox or something that they typically keep like the money in and stuff. So like, if it's been a long day, then that thing is chock full of cash.
Yeah, a lot of places here they have a zero cash policy for cabs.
Yeah, you have to do debit or nothing.
What it?
Yeah.
Don't worry
What the
about
fuck
it.
is that?
They're like
You
beads
car
that
seat or
put-
something?
Yeah, basically.
We just got very, very sidetracked.
I see, of course.
How do we get here? Oh yeah, we're talking about textiles.
yeah.
How I don't know what the definition of
Trying
textile
to
actually
rationalize
is.
what the textile wall was. We got here.
I now instantly, as soon as you say, I see it all click together in my mind about how you got to where it is. I get it now. I get it.
Anyways, our bullshit aside.
Yeah, I know. Who would live in California? Oh, hey.
Oh, give me my pen.
So, we all here?
I believe so.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so so let me take a look at this. Let's get back into it. 21. So as Rose, you begin asking Raze about, hey, do you know anything about this? About
The strange merging.
yeah, the strange merger. Oh. Sort of like Activision Blizzard. Haha, kidding. Nothing was
I
different.
thought the
With
same one.
that.
Why do you have to hurt my feelings?
Yeah.
You sound a little
As you begin thinking about it, and like, yeah, don't worry, teleportation isn't your like strong suit. You know, you prefer walking the land and stuff like that. You know, teleportation has its place certainly. You've been thinking about it. You don't have the most extensive experience about stuff teleporting into other stuff, but as you know, you begin pondering it. Helgix does speak out from your pocket. Pockets, your pouch, on your person. Pockets. The facility was teleported into. The shunt stability generator we had faded, thus making it susceptible to such.
Is this
Sorry,
going on
what?
in his head?
What's up?
Is this going on in his head, or do we all hear this?
You all hear us.
What the hell are you talking about?
How do you see that in Draconic?
Before I do that, let me just type.
That sounds... There's words in there that don't make any sense for the context of an ancient ruins.
Yeah, I only know how to punch and kick. This does not mean much to me.
Varric, what manner of technological voodoo is this?
Very things on it. Yeah, those Arcana.
Shunt generator. What were you powering?
Oh, Jesus Christ! He rolled a 19!
God.
Can he critical on an Arcana check? Or
No, he could. He can, but it's not 20 anyways. But we were powering nothing technically. The shunt stability generator's purpose would have been to prevent stuff from teleporting in or out of it. Not out, only in. Which would track for the Feywilds, given that the place moves around. Correct. but I imagine a place as ancient as what Catalina call it, love? This is called the Undertow. The Undertow would probably, in theory, the generator would have shifted around the Undertow, but as I previously said, it was fading.
So they got jammed
Which
together
would
and
be
stuff.
why some of the walls are teleported into, but not all of them. Correct. Where's the rest of it then? Scattered.
throughout this area or throughout
what-
the Feywilds, because it's moving.
What were you
In the
protecting?
proximity.
Okay. What did you say, Rez?
I just remember, I think Helga's had a way deeper voice last session, so my bad.
Then what were you protecting?
Silence.
And what were you ascending to?
Silence.
I think this place
Boy,
is...
keep your secrets then.
That was Garth, not Rez.
I know. I know
I
Lord of
just
the Rings
wanted to
doesn't
clarify
exist in the
that.
setting. That was some shit. Man, can you
They're a fable.
imagine reading this fantasy book of like all these elves and stuff? He says to the half elf, "Oh shit, my bad."
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be wild. Yeah, real
Oh,
crazy.
imagine some fantasy world where elves didn't exist.
Do you think this place
Oh,
is...
that'd be a
Imagine
real
that.
great fantasy world, honestly.
Do you think this place could be
Lovely.
based off remnology? Remnants, to some degree?
I don't think so. This place doesn't read like that.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
draconic text, not text we couldn't understand.
That's a good point.
And that,
Yes, what
that
was that?
thing down there, is that one of yours?
Correct. So it's a loose experiment. Experiment. Slightly. Loose. Immensely so.
Experiment by who?
Silence.
Yeah, I should have expected that one, honestly. Is it that you don't want to answer, or that you're not allowed to?
Silence.
Damn it! Why do I keep asking questions?
Well
on, you're the
then,
clever
shall
one.
we go
Find a way
look
around
to see
this.
what's behind curtain number 1?
That's actually a very clever joke. Good job. Well, there aren't any traps this way, so this is safe for the time being. Yeah, let's go check out that.
I will say, in case people got some wires crossed in their heads or anything, when you guys first entered, it was the path to the right that Catalina's
So we
remarked
came in
that
this
water
way.
was coming from. So that was
So
not
this is
right
right.
on the map. It'd be right from, yeah, exactly. It'd be left on the map, right from the perspective of coming top down. Just want to make that clear. All right. So, who's taking point? I would say Witchtalker can technically fit through here. He just would have to squeeze. I'll take point. If none of you are willing.
My offer of dark vision is still available, if they need to scout ahead.
Sir Grayson has dark vision, so.
Grace is good.
How long does this last? I think it's only an hour. Okay, I'm pretty sure more than an hour has. Actually, no. I think he casts flame.
He cast it
I think he
around
casts-
the time he used the ooze, or interact with the ooze.
Okay.
Ah, yes,
Should we-
the ooze.
Should we
I'll
leave
just
the
say
bodies
this
here?
probably will last. I'll just say that lasts for a little bit, like I'll say like half the duration left, so 30 minutes. Should be fun.
Should we leave the bodies here for now, or... Nah, we should just take them.
Well, we could always come back
Did
and some
we
of them.
take
Yeah,
a
we'll
short
go for it.
rest?
You
I
did
think
not.
we're looking to find a place to take a short rest.
I think
You
so.
did not. Yeah, I think that's what instead of this conversation you're looking where would be best.
Yes.
Oh, they're hitting.
So what is the point of stopping teleportation in and out?
Preventing intruders.
Or preventing an
Or-
access point for something to get out. That's in here.
Trap us in and then keep us in.
And if, say, today was The 10th of harvest, 1199. What year would this begun?
Good job. Good job.
It would make sense Ruhan would have that memorized. He's far too smart to not be like, I saw a calendar.
Well, that's another thing. The calendar. I haven't changed the calendar since you guys entered.
Yes.
So that you may be ahead or behind in time, depending.
Oh yeah, because time's weird,
you guys
isn't
said
it?
Short rest. I didn't say 24 hours rest. You can run an account that say it's the 10th of harvest, 1199 CA, civilized age, is as it's full on defined as. And you asked how much time had passed between them, not how much from a specific day. It would have been a century and a half since this incident.
When did you first develop this anti-teleportation technology?
I do not have the information for that.
But before that, do you know if it was significantly before that?
I do not have the information.
Where can we reacquire this information?
There is a draconic core at the heart of the facility. The generator should still be active around it, if nothing else. Where it is, I do not know. It is likely still in the proximity of the Undertow itself, as are the rest of the facilities. Sir Grayson shouts from down the hall. It's merely a curtain.
It doesn't lead anywhere?
Oh.
There's
What's
another
behind
room, yes. With more curtains.
Oh.
That might be a good spot to stay then. Relatively lacking of danger.
Unless they lead to other places.
Is there like power, like way lines of power or anything that go through the region that we could possibly follow to the generator?
I remember the crystal when it was still in the wall. I seem to remember there were lines coming from it, right? Right?
Out of game because you were there for yes, that is
Oh god, yeah, sorry.
that is true, and they did go
Right.
down that little sliver of a hallway.
Ray's over here.
Yeah,
scouting
so
this.
they went down the little one, the hallway over there.
Oh yes, the little. Okay.
Over here?
Well, we could backtrack there after a bit of a rest if we can't find anything, but you can go ahead here.
Yeah, could do.
Getting a bit of respite though might be a better call for the.
I think so too. I think so too.
But that is
Abigail should be emitting a 20-foot light source from the light cell itself. She should be.
I don't think.
I'm only seeing like her mouth at the moment, so I don't know if that's.
I see.
Well,
her.
you need line of
I
sight.
see,
So if
over
Rose,
here.
Oh, right,
yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
yeah, if you can't have line of sight with the spaces that would be illuminated, the roll 20 doesn't give you the space for free. Like you have to have a line of sight of the space in the first place.
Okay, that
So
makes
meaning
sense.
you should be able to see. So if I turn off your dark vision right now, we're doing this as a test. I'll put it to 5 feet. You should be able to see over here still, behind Abigail. Can you or can you not?
Nothing's changed actually on my end.
I need
It's
a
because
fuck-
we have access to Relkirk and Grayson Sheets.
Yeah,
we
you're
have
right.
access
Okay, I'll
to
move
the
Roker
dark.
down
Oh.
here.
I can see over here.
Yeah, I can still. Yeah, I'm still seeing it there.
You can still see over here.
I can see up to this bit here, and then like.
Yeah,
boop,
same.
And then
How is that possible? What the heck?
Technical
Do you have
difficulty.
Explorer mode on?
I do. Yeah, I should say. Are you guys seeing a gray spot or like a blue spot?
Blue.
blue. It's like grey here, and then it's like this little sliver is blue.
This part here is gray for me.
Yeah,
Down
yeah.
Here. Same here. Same here. And
It's
down here.
like
Oh, that's where Rokert is.
this
I
bit
don't know
here is
where
like
Rokert is.
my blue bit. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Well,
Yeah, I'm getting Explorer mode when I lose line of sight.
Yeah, when we lose line of sight. But the
I
thing
lost
is, we're
where
seeing
Rokert
too
is,
much.
and I don't know. Oh wait, no, I found him.
For Velkart. He just gets
Yeah,
all the
like-
abuse.
I'm around this corner, so it's being blocked by this wall, so all this is gray. But if I go here, then I see, like, way too far.
Why is that?
I feel like
You should
that's
only have a 30-foot dark vision. Plus Abigail's 20, I guess, spare.
Is one of us emitting light?
Abigail is, but
it
not all
shouldn't
the way
be going
down
that
there.
What's Relkirk's vision?
Oh, I know why. I know why.
Why?
I think I turned on dark vision for Sir Grayson out to 90 feet.
Oh, that would make sense. Because I think from where he is, that is...
Oh, yeah, that would make that would track.
Wait, no, he doesn't have dark vision on his token. Wait, what?
90 feet would be like...
I'm just gonna turn off dark vision on Relkurt too, just because this, I think it's... Wait, he doesn't have dark vision now. What? How are you guys seeing before then? What? Huh? So confused. I'm so confused. I don't care. Moving on.
Let's get to the curtain.
Everyone has
There's a
dark
problem
vision.
for later.
If lighting worked the way it said it would, I get it. Unfortunately, it fucking doesn't. Anyways. So you guys get to the curtain, and it is exactly that. It is a curtain which is heightened down to the ground to make it so quote unquote taut, flat, strained, tensioned, to make it flush against the wall. But the python is like accessible. Like it's like you can see like a little crack of light, and then you can just go to that, unpython it, and then just move into the spot. Sir Grayson
Sally.
checks for traps.
The man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Oops, wrong button. 25.
He
That
detects
is
no traps.
Extremely good.
All of the above.
He does not detect a trap. But
But,
there is a fire pit.
hey.
Ooh. It's a good spot for rest.
I'm just gonna assume that like the bird is on Ori.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna give you a 10-foot aura that everyone can see, and if y'all ain't in it and you don't normally have dark vision, you don't get shit. There.
Ooh.
Are these just tapestries? These ones that are blocking
Those
light?
are curtains.
Curtains. What's this?
Oh,
They
it's
are-
here.
They are you know what they are? They are two pieces of like two poles, two like branches upon which the not tapestry, you got me saying it now. The cloth is pinned onto, like hammered and pinned into. And then it just makes like a standing curtain. Sort of like a cubicle divider, I guess. Except cubicle dividers are made of like, synthetic material and such. This is just two pieces of wood stabbed into the ground and then a cloth pinned to the two of them.
Does the cloth have
A
any
vertical hammock.
symbology, or is it just a cloth for the sake of being a cloth?
It's 100%. You've done this before. It's a privacy
Yeah.
curtain.
Privacy curtain. Fair.
It's a campsite's privacy curtain. Which means you guys shouldn't be able to see like across it lighting this.
Yeah. No, this is
No.
blockaded.
Good. Okay.
At least that's working.
How long ago was this fire pit last used?
Roll me survival.
Sure, I can be bad at that. Why do I ask these questions?
That being said, can all of you roll in perception?
Oh,
At disadvantage
oh shit, okay,
if
so
you have dark vision, which it should be all of you at this point.
yeah,
Wait,
so I got a
disadvantage
9
if
then.
we have it?
Disadvantage if you have it.
Oh, I'm next to Ori, so yeah, that'd be fair. Okay, just roll good, alright.
We'll start with the survival first. This fire pit has no wood in it. It is the pit itself. There are some ash and soot here, but wood either was taken away, or it's just been gone. How long ago this was used? A long time. A long time ago.
Okay.
How long
Approximations, you have no fucking clue where to guess with that.
How long did you say this place had been open again? 100 years?
Approximately a century and a half.
Okay, so a very old fire pit.
with a 21 perception, Rose. You remember that thing on the ceiling?
Oh god.
You remember that lovely thing on the ceiling?
It makes sense that
yeah,
she
there's one
would
right there
notice.
too.
It makes sense that she would notice, because...
There's one right there too.
She doesn't notice.
Again, it congeals perfectly as, like,
Yeah.
with the dark vision, you get it. It looks absolutely painted into, like, not painted, integrated with the ceiling. But you catch it just by that very of slight movement of speckles.
I think she acts like she doesn't see it initially and keeps focusing on the fire pit and just taps Ray's on the leg to like get his attention to like, hey, look at the fire pit real quick. There's something weird with it. Something. I don't know, something with the wood. If he gets close enough, she's gonna try and whisper like, "There's another one on the wall."
For Fred, another what?
We saw something in a previous room that was kind of like an ooze. It was a goo that was attached to the ceiling. That was kind of
like
moving.
Black and like glittery, I think it was.
And
it was like a really thin layer.
Yeah. If you threw a rock into it, it kind of just stopped moving and then it sucked it on up.
Yep.
She doesn't know how. She's just trying to like diversify the information without this thing kind of knowing. And she.
Okay, roll myself.
She thinks Rays can fucking can diversify. Oh shit!
Well, who's
I think
knows?
it's, to be fair, it's probably a stage whisper. So probably you, the dog, him.
I mean, now what? I'm pretty sure everyone with a passive perception above fucking 15 hears it, which I think is everyone.
Unless you have like a negative wisdom modifier to the point where you're brain dead.
Yeah. So yeah. Sir Grayson looks up as you begin talking about it. Another one.
She
Is it
just waves her
sentient?
hand
Is that why you're
off
whispering?
at this thing. She looks at Varric, who was like trying to keep it secret last time we were talking about the ooze. It's like, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Can Ruhan and Witchstalker roll me perception checks? With advantage, because this is one of those sense-based. If you're able to.
And the last time none of us touched the thing, the ooze.
No one
Not
touched
directly.
it. Roker threw some rocks at it, which it then absorbed it and elevated it up into nothingness.
Seeing everyone notice, I'm just gonna ask Helgix, do
Sorry
you know
about
what that
that.
team is?
I know, bro. That is an anomaly. No data on it recorded. At least in my banks.
Does it occur?
That's fair.
Taping
I mean,
time?
I'm staying all the time.
Did it
if-
start appearing after the teleporting incidents?
I do not know.
Actually, yeah, you said there was nothing recorded, so that was pointless asking, wasn't it?
If you're able to, can you roll me perceptions with advantage for Ruhan and Witchstalker?
Roger. I said, how long have your people been from the void?
You ask us to Helgix, or you ask us to
Helgix.
Raze?
My boy.
Your
boy!
Draconic kind has always been derived from voidic capabilities. It is a part of lineage. In fairness, it has been stabilized by this realm. Stabilized, anchored, so on. Witchstalker recounts. There's water behind the wall. And he gestures at this one.
Bleep.
How high above us is the ooze thing?
The hallways themselves are about like 7 to 10 feet. This room itself does open up a bit, so it's about, because it's sort of curves. It's not like you just suddenly jump like a house would. It does curve up, so the ooze itself being at the slope edge is probably around 13 feet. 12, 13 feet.
13 feet. Okay.
I actually don't even know if that thing is really alive or just like reactionary fungus. Well, fungi are alive. Not
Maybe.
saying- You know what I'm saying.
Bear gives a tap to the wall. It's all on the other side.
It's what?
It's hollow on the other side of this.
You said there was water in there, yes?
Witch Doctor nods.
I thought it was on the other side.
Far quieter. Bear gets like right up to it, and upon deeper inspection, he does note there's no investigation check needed for this. There are cracks there. There's space on the other side. I will give him an insight check on something. Haha. Totally
Is
good
that
at these,
height?
baby. Holy shit.
That's yeah. Just roll good. What up?
Yeah, the way
Key
he's
to-
trying D&D, right? Just roll good.
It's really the key to D&D.
Yeah.
That has been like
I
the
don't know why
running
people-
saying for the past 3 sessions.
Don't know why more people don't do it.
Yeah, we're,
This
it's the millennials.
This is a man-made natural trap. That makes no sense. You said man-made and natural. Let me finish, love. Varric just turns his back to the wall and just pretends to lean on it very slowly and gradually. And you guys can hear the stones that form the wall begin sliding against and grating against one another. If I were to lean on that fully, I would fall instantly.
Into whatever lies below.
What lies on the other side? Don't know. Not sure I want to find out.
You think it's just more of that? Jerks thumb at the ooze.
Maybe. It's comprised of multiple stones. We could just pull a stone out and look. I mean, I guess. I'm not sure I want to, though. Abby just shrugs like, I can't make the man do what he don't want. That's a lie. That's totally a lie, but at least just consider it.
You can cast
Alright, let's
light
play
on
a
the
game.
stone too, can't you?
What was that?
She asked Abigail, like, you could cast light on the stone, so like you could just shove like a rock through, cast light, and you just follow it. up.
Yes,
Oh, I can drop
but
it
it
down.
would be rather obvious.
True.
No, hear me out, alright? Let's play a game, right? We pull a stone out,
Uh-huh.
and when we play stick your hand in the hole.
Relkirk, you
Go
just wanted
first.
to lose a hand.
Or maybe you touch a pile of gold.
Or you can lose your hand.
Or maybe you feel something pleasant on the other side.
The instant Relkirk says gold,
Shit, it worked, it worked!
Reyes gets this sort of. He looks at Varric, he looks at the wall, he looks at Varric, he looks back to the wall. He places a hand on the
Yeah,
wall,
see?
looks back at Varric.
Blazer's gonna know what's behind the wall of mystery.
You know,
This is an immensely foolish idea to just simply, both as adventuring and romantic advice, don't just stick stuff in holes. No, you did not. Are you sure you're night?
Oh my goodness.
Was a very unexpected
I could
comment.
kick you into the wall, Redcap.
Trust me, he has been debating
Relker
this.
looks at the wall.
Good. But then he
Big enough to even set it off.
I suppose there'll be one way to find out.
Okay, you mess with that, I'm gonna keep my eye on this
He's
thing.
just gonna go over here and hide behind the curtain. And like Scooby-Doo like lead from around it looking at Sir Grayson. Oh,
You know,
no.
Sir Grayson, you have gotten a lot more violent since you've come here.
I think it's Relcook's influence rubbing off on me. Yes, come to the dark side.
Please do not. I can't imagine you as like a red cap knight of doom. I really don't want to.
There already is a Knight of Red, and no, we aren't looking for seconds. As we
Oh,
say
there's
now.
another one. What
Of
is he?
course, sorry. Maybe in due time, I will introduce you to them.
Oh, that would be nice. I'd like to see your friends. Are they your friends? Or is it somebody
friends,
else?
family, brothers in arms, brothers and sisters.
Oh, I would like
Look.
to meet them then.
If we were fortunate, maybe we could have met the Knight of Blue back when we were in the Winter Court territories.
Oh,
Aw.
that would have been fun. And I didn't like the cold though too much though. You can
Quite